And then live, welcome back to the German Show, where the taste are hotter than a microwave burrito and prices are affordable. Tonight, we got college player that that was a really good, crazy, set my one. But then it has NFL wild card round coming up this next weekend. We had a champion crowned that we'll get into. And then we're gonna talk about some NBA. We're getting to the middle of the season.
I'll be the expert today.
And I think I might choose another good performance. So let's walk it up and let's get ready.
Be an expert, huh?
NBA expert, analyst right here.
NBA expert.
Self-proclaimed.
All right, so why don't we go ahead and get started with the semifinals, huh? So we're down to the final four. We have Indiana,
My pick to win it all.
Here. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he about to be the new Saban?
Yeah. What's up?
Is he about to be the new Saban?
Nah, I don't think it's going to be that long-lived, but they're going to win this year.
Dude, he said, I was listening to Pat McAfee show today while I was working, and he said that, Signetti said that I learned more about coaching in 1 year with Nick Saban than I did my entire 20 years of coaching. I was like, and Mike Norvell get a little bit of that?
No, who said that?
He learned more about coaching in 1 year with Nick Saban than he did 20 years before that of coaching.
Wow.
Where does he work now?
Indiana.
Okay. Because I was like, who we talking about? Because
actually start in 2020.
So this guy right here, you're telling me said 1 year, 1 fucking year, he's learned more than in 20.
Mm-hmm.
When did he say this? Yesterday?
No, I don't know when he exactly said it. Pat McAfee said he because he's interviewed him multiple times and had him on College Game Day a couple times, and he asked him at some point.
Right, just behind the scenes.
It might maybe behind the scenes or maybe not behind the scenes. I have no idea because I didn't watch all of Game Days and all his shows and shit. So,
what an outrageous thing to say, man! You're on the top. You stop sucking Saban's cock. You know, like
I don't think that's. I think it's more of a respect thing.
Man, that's cap. That's bull. So what the young boys say, cap. Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a different era of football. I think the transfer portal is going to bite Indiana in the ass, just like it has pretty much everybody else. I mean,
but who? But who has a bought ass?
Georgia. They should have Carson back. They should have Carson
back. Wasn't that your dark horse?
Yeah, but they went. But they lost 2 games. But okay, so you're telling me I'd much rather get Georgia kind of fucked in the ass, no Diddy, than any fucked in the ass because they only lost 2 games and they went to the fucking college football playoff.
Diddy.
So if that's biting them in the ass, I'll take that every day, twice on Sunday. Because I don't want the type of biting my ass type of Mike Norvell biting my ass.
You're coming from a different spot. Yeah.
I got you. Know what I mean? So like, I think coaching matters because no matter what, they still know how to evaluate. They still know how to coach and know how to handle it. That's why there's the top teams stay the top teams. You know what I mean? They stay consistent.
Yeah. We'll see. I think I saw a crazy stat, like over 4,000 players in the portal. That's like a third.
I think it's more than that. I think it's like 40,000, right? I thought it was like a crazy number, right?
Yeah, like 4,000. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's like a third of the entire football roster. So it's like, what the fuck? A third of the players that are registered in the NCAA are in the transfer. That's like what? And here's also craziness and it all seems like a negotiation tactic for these agents.
Well, time out when you say that. They're not real agents. You don't even have to have a license to represent a college player.
Some fraudsters out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Absolutely crazy. That's why they need to figure this out. They need to have a commissioner. They need to figure it out because it's getting out of hand.
Yeah,
it's fucking
you can't keep
wild West out there.
It's got to be regulated, and it
Some
will
say
be.
intent, like they say, I'm going to get in just so they can renegotiate, and they don't actually get in.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I'm just like, and I can't get it off my feed, so I see it. I just want,
Yeah.
like, dude, I don't want to see it till. Just let me know when it's over. Like, I'm tired, boss.
Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm just, I'm tired, but I just don't know.
So maybe Signetti, is equipped to handle this new era, and maybe he does. His track record speaks for itself. He's a winner. So yeah. So I think they're definitely the favorite to win, right?
No, definitely.
Yeah. And then
He's
so
gonna
then
learn
you got
that from Saban. This is a new era. Saban
Yeah.
has no idea about this world.
So then you have Oregon, and I think that's who they're playing, right?
Yeah,
Indiana and
Oregon. Yeah.
Damn.
And then
Damn, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good
I'm
one.
surprised that Oregon, how well they beat Texas Tech. I did not see that kind of victory.
Yeah, that was
impressive. I think Indiana's defense is still
here.
pretty stout, and I like their quarterback.
The size of
I
this.
think he could easily go first overall. He could get all the fucking gold in the world this year. I think he can win it all, bro. What's it called? Fernando Mendoza.
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza.
Yeah. I just think that
I don't know how to spell it.
No, I think they I think their team is just their entire team is just so good.
Yeah,
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I saw this like week 8 or so. I was like, damn, this team might be for real. And like that's why I picked him in my bracket to win it all. I didn't know Oregon was gonna be there. Didn't know Miami was gonna be there. But
yeah,
I definitely have Indiana still picked in my mind to be the best today. Yeah, they're gonna win it.
I think is an interesting matchup because you have Mendoza, Heisman winner, and it seems like Tom Brady's fallen in love with this dude, so he's probably going to be the number 1 overall pick. But number 1 on Mel Kiper's big board, and Mel Kiper's big board is not to be fucked with. Okay, is Dante Moore, who's on the other side. So
he was right about Shador.
We'll see. We'll see.
Won more games with Shador than they didn't. So, but they also had Myles Garrett reach a sack record. So maybe
defense is always playing.
Yeah.
But he did it in less snaps than both Michael Strahan and T.J. Watt. I think
the team's bad every year,
too, right?
It's kind of easy,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but it was by a lot, though. I think it was like by 200 snaps or something like that. I do recall.
Myles Garrett is disgusting.
He still beat us once, though.
I wish he didn't sign a contract there.
But continue, Roddy. My bad. Tangents.
Yeah. And then we have Ole Miss, which is what's going on with them and their head coach. They're like the epitome of what's wrong with college football right now, right? You have all these transfers coming in,
including coaches.
A head coach that leaves for the playoff run after getting them 10 wins. And
let's be fair, though. Notre Dame should have been there over Alabama. Notre Dame should have been there over Alabama. He made
let's go, buddy.
You just wake up,
dude. We back, dog. We back in
action.
Happy New Year.
Dude, happy New Year to you pieces of shit as well, bro. What's up, boy?
Hey, what's up, playoff brethren?
We
made it. We made it. Look at these two on the bottom where they should be.
Dude, that's awesome, bro. That Steelers game, that was incredible, man.
You wearing that dang USA.
Better than a Bucks hat.
It's been a while, though. That was back in action, baby. Back in action.
Well, we were just talking about the semifinals.
Are those real grills that you had? Did you have real grills?
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, I got.
You should wear them during the podcast. You got to wear them. Hell yeah.
He's got them ready. He's like, Ron Burgundy when he pulls out the blue.
Yeah, dude. I bought a few pair of them. I gave like 2 or 3 of them at work today to a few of the Jag boys.
Represent. Yeah.
There's a section. There's like 17 of them going to the game on Sunday, and they all got them already too, bro. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's gonna be blinding.
Yeah. That is the most classic Jacksonville shit you'll see.
Yeah, dude.
Defensive
See a whole
strategy for the
stadium of
home
Jacksonville fans with just
advantage.
grills.
Dude, they're gonna be so fucking degenerates down there. I fucking love it. I
But I
definitely.
will
That's
say,
awesome.
I'm sorry.
Jags really do look good. 3-4 weeks especially, they've turned it up.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
6 weeks, man. They're on a fucking
No, I'm just
ramping
saying,
up.
like, they're red hot right now, man. Like,
Right
y'all
when you
got
want
some
to get
good
hot,
momentum.
too. Right
You
when
know
you
what I
want to
mean?
get hot. You're right, dude.
And I like how y'all stole Jacoby Myers from that burning building in Vegas, boy, because god dang,
Yep.
boy, it's
Hands
working.
down, the best midseason trade in the NFL, hands down, bro. I mean, for real. He's been
I
nothing.
like us GM,
Dude, he's like,
Yeah, because he got even though it didn't pan out this year with dude, you know, but like he was the one that traded up too, right?
yeah, he traded up for
Yeah.
Travis though, man. So we don't even have a first rounder next year, but fuck. It's worth sometimes you tank after your first rounder goes down, but fuck. They've gotten better since he fucking went out,
Bro.
honestly. It's kind of crazy. Jacoby Myers is a missing piece, hands down. But yeah, dude, it's been exciting in Duval, bro. It's some good times right now. We're living in some good times.
Well, boy. The motherfucking Jacksonville Jaguars just rolled into Denver, beat the #1 seed AFC motherfucking champion, and they came in hot. They got the dub. Bo Nix fucking choked. The Jags are back, baby. To the Super Bowl. See you there.
Yeah, soak it up, buddy. Soak it up.
Yeah, dude. You see, like,
Yeah.
dude, tickets are like $450, $500 in like the nosebleeds.
What's
At
happening?
the bank?
At the fucking
bank?
It's getting crazy. Like the
They're
Bills
taking
bought, like,
advantage. They're like, hey, you never know if we'll be back. We gotta take advantage of this shit.
we may not see this shit for another half decade. Who knows, man? But they're taking advantage of it. It's gonna be packed, dude. It's
That's
gonna
funny.
be packed.
Exact opposite happened at the Cotton Bowl here in Dallas.
Really?
What they call once A&M lost, fucking nosebleeds dropped to $28.
Wow.
I almost
That's
bought a ticket just for the fuck of it, you know?
Yeah. That's
Good
awesome.
stuff.
Well, Johnny, boy, we were just talking about the playoffs, the college football playoffs. We were just starting to hit on Ole Miss and the fucking crazy ass shit that's going on over there with Lane Kiffin and all the transfer portal shit. And they're going on a playoff run, and they look good.
Balling.
I just heard their quarterback is looking to get another year of eligibility, and then he's already decided to return if he does.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of shit going on with that team. Do you think they can
Nobody
stay
wants to go to the
focused
Jets.
and beat Miami? Because Miami, nobody's really talking about them, dude. They're like, you know.
Stop the hatred. Y'all
Yes.
ain't talking about Miami. The world's talking about Miami, man. Miami is fucking going hard in the
Probably.
motherfucking paint.
They're talking about
Probably.
Michael Irving. That's it.
No, we're not. I mean, he is hilarious. And
All
he
the
needs to be
fucking-
drug tested because I guarantee he's tested positive or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But
He was in Ebor a
But
few
no,
weeks
like-
ago.
y'all are FSU fans, so y'all are naturally biased towards Miami. I get it. But you will not acknowledge that these motherfuckers have been beating some good teams this year, and they deserve to be in the playoffs, and they showed it.
Isn't it
And
true?
now look at them.
They just ran through Texas A&M and fucking Ohio State.
Ohio State was impressive.
Into playoffs.
Yeah.
Ohio
Yeah.
State was impressive.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Because
That's what
they-
happens when
they-
you
know,
recruit.
They have the talent.
Nothing but. That's what
Yeah.
happens when you recruit nothing but big ass defensive linemen and big
And
ass
have
offensive linemen.
cocaine. Cocaine.
And that $4 million they spent on Carson Beck to get him there, they already made that back in the first playoff game. Each team gets $4 million for playing. Isn't that crazy? So they already made
I'm
money
just
back
saying,
and then
like,
some. But
Y'all
That's
better
crazy
start
how that. That's crazy
acknowledging
how that works
Miami,
when
man.
you pay good players.
They're
When
fucking.
you
They
play
might
their
go
elite
to the
players, you
championship.
become good.
I think it's going to be Indiana.
I think that's probably the favorites.
that sounds very realistic too. I think the
Who?
Ole Miss Cinderella story will probably come to an end against Miami. But it's crazy that fucking Kiffin's still getting paid, bro. He's still
What a
getting
That's fire.
douchebag. What a
Half-
piece
yeah.
of shit.
$1 million
That's
for them
fire.
betting against fucking Ohio
I
State.
fucking hate that motherfucker ever since he was my coach. Fuck
Leonard
him.
got
Well,
paid.
USC's trash. That's why.
Bro, a part of his leaving contract is that since that was his team, he still get the bonus that you get as being a head coach if you make it to
He
the
made the
playoffs.
playoffs.
So the first game he made $250,000, and then he made another $250 when they beat.
And he's not even there.
When they beat who'd they beat?
Georgia.
Georgia. So he made
He
$500,000.
abandoned them.
Not even being the coach there. How crazy is that?
Do you think he really tried to stay there to coach?
Fuck no.
throughout?
I don't know why.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it
You
probably.
give it too much credit. He's not that great of a guy.
I think he tried to stay to coach to try to get a ring, and
I think he asked once,
And
Yeah.
left.
maybe
Yeah,
twice.
yeah.
You're saying that the AD would have let him stay, but the athletic director told him like, "Nah, clean out your fucking."
Yeah, I
desk,"
wonder if that's
right?
actually true.
I get it. I mean, like, no, bro, you're not gonna sit here. No, bro.
Not the head coach. If it was the OC or DC, that's something.
Yeah,
like
it's different.
Charlie Weiss, that's different. But like, you're probably going to actively try to steal some of the
All
players
of our
we have
players,
here.
which
Yeah,
just happened to USF, which is a son of a bitch, dude.
yeah. But in all fairness, that he's going from like USF to Auburn.
I think you
to
should
the
have
SEC.
to finish the fucking season, man, if your team's in the playoffs.
The schedule doesn't allow for that
Doesn't
to
allow-
happen
yeah.
right now.
Dan Lanning
I
has the
think
best
it's
idea.
There's a scheduling conflict. It doesn't make any sense.
Saban has a lot of answers for that, man. If he becomes like the commissioner, he's got a lot of answers for those dates for you can't like leave. There's no reason to leave in the middle of the season just to start recruiting early. Like just stay with
Well,
your
Dan
team.
Lanning said to start the season earlier and just play like throughout, just end the season by the end of the year.
Yeah,
Like, you can
move that shit up, dude.
Yeah, who
There's
gives a
gonna
shit?
have to be.
You're getting paid, okay? Let's just get on a schedule where it makes sense.
Yeah, you're
Like
getting
you
paid.
should not question anything else. Like you're
Either
getting
you
paid.
shouldn't be
Shut the fuck
allowed to
up.
leave, or you shouldn't be allowed to get hired before the fucking playoffs are over.
Well, that's because of
Yeah.
the calendar, man. That's all because of the calendar.
You know what I mean? Like,
if
you
fall,
shouldn't be put in that kind
if
of
you
position.
don't have a coach, I know, but if you don't have a head coach for early signing day and then transfer portals and all this shit,
Not
you're,
good.
you're gonna fall behind, and then your program's gonna be dog shit.
Exactly.
And then you're gonna end up like a school that we don't talk about that's north of little north that area over there, somewhere over there. We don't talk about them, but so yeah, I don't know.
Not looking good for them.
You got. I think Dan Lanning makes the most sense. You just finish. You play. You start early. You don't take this 2 or 3 weeks time off for the playoffs, and you just the season's basically over at the end of the season. And I saw somebody like say do you get one free transfer, and then if you try to do it again, then you have to sit out a year. Something's got to happen with these transfers because this is insane.
This is it's just too much, bro.
You don't need more than one a year. I feel like it's unnecessary.
Unless your coach leaves, then you can do it. That's fine.
the one exception. But he shouldn't be able to leave though, unless he gets fired. But that means
something happens to the coach.
That's different.
They're great. They're trying to break down the numbers that there's like close to 5,000 players in the transfer portal, and there's only like 30,000 players in Division I football total. So that's crazy. 18% of all players are fucking transferring back and forth. It's kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, and then you got like 6-year players trying to play. It's like, what is happening?
I don't know. It's gotta change though, bro. It's gonna happen. I want Nick Saban to be the commissioner, and he's like the judge, jury, and executioner, just fucking straighten everything up for us. It's just
He's
too
got
much.
a haircut for it too.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking. I don't know if he wants to. I don't know if he fucking wants to. He wants to just hang out with Pat McAfee every fucking Saturday during football.
He's chilling, dude.
I mean,
playing
I would
golf.
too, honestly.
Do you want
Fuck yeah, I wanna be at one
I
of
can
those.
see Nick Saban on the Supreme Court with that haircut, nigga.
Imagine him being
Fucking
like
Justice fucking Saban. You know what I'm
he's
talking
the
about?
judge, the jury and executioner of college football, bro. Like
I can
where
see that nigga with a gavel.
No, because he's gonna be all over the SEC's dick.
What'd you
He's
say?
gonna
He
give
be
the
getting
SEC
annoyed on the
whatever they
dais
want.
on College Game Day with fucking Pat McAfee. You could tell when he's like, y'all are being immature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, he lets loose a lot, man. You see him like let loose and like break his.
yeah,
fuck-
because they got to get it out of him. Yeah. But
bro.
his old fashioned ass.
Oh, got the old 7-point hanging all over there, boy. Old
Very
Jasper,
nice.
finance, baby. First buck too. Just got her back.
Very nice.
But yeah, man. But yeah, the college football world. It's. What did you send that shit today, Justin? About
Tired, boss.
yeah, that
I'm
no,
tired,
that
boss.
statement you said today about how true it was. About like you're literally fighting over like freshmen to stay at your fucking college. It's crazy, man. Just over.
But the thing with the Twins, I mean, this is all reportedly, and you don't know what's true and what's not true and all that shit. But what they're saying is, that they signed a deal like a few months ago.
Yeah.
Like they negotiated during the season, and like now they want more money. And I'm just like, I agree with that. Whatever that guy posted when he was like, "Man, we could be ass without you, so it's fine." Yeah, go leave. We're gonna be ass with or without you, so it's fine.
Let's losing 2 more superstars. You know, fuck it. They all left already, anyways.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So,
no, it's pretty wild. But so there's we were talking about the Oregon Indiana matchup and how that I think that's going to be the game.
What's the bracket? Like who plays who wins?
Oregon, Indiana, Miami, Ole Miss.
Yep.
And then we'll go to the show, baby.
Oh yeah, it's only 4.
And I like the story of Ole Miss too, because like I hate Lane Kiffin, so I want them to be successful without him.
Wouldn't that be
great?
Yeah, but he's getting paid, so every time they win, he gets
Miami
paid.
has shown me twice, if not thrice, they can hang.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's Ole Miss in Miami.
They got all of it. What did you say, Justin?
No, man, they beat Georgia in like a crazy way, and they needed everything to fall for them when they beat Georgia. Like that motherfucker. How did he complete that pass where he's running? He's just running around, and then it's like 3rd and 14 or 4th and 14, and then that dude hits him. It doesn't do anything to him; just bumps off. They had a lot of
America wants
everything
to see
had to
Michael
go right for
Irvin
them
on the gridiron again. You know what I'm saying? So like they got to get to the championship.
Miami, Indiana sounds so right in the natty for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
God, that sounds so gross though.
I know, dude. But
and I'm gonna say this. You know what? If I'm the Raiders, I'm looking at Fernando Mendoza because he's a Christian kind of guy, and in Sin City, you need a dude that's focused and kind of insulated anyway. You need that kind of quarterback.
You need a Tim Tebow. You need a Tim Tebow.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to worry about him, the domestic dispute or fucking domestic violence charge. Yeah. He's just a good old
beating his wife because she wasn't attaching herself to her man.
He's just pulling a bloke and girls' assholes.
Or just grabbing players up and slapping them in the face.
Let us
got this.
Well, yeah, so that's the top 4. Those are going to be some cool matchups. We'll probably throw out some bets here at the end of the pod in the betting section there. But
yeah, I need football season.
Why don't we talk about how we got there? You know, why don't we talk about this past season? Why don't we start with FSU? What do you guys say about this past season? How it wrapped up? How it went? How it's going so far? Off season. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, guys?
I'm on to 2027.
Rodney, all those questions, they're gonna lead to like bad, like nothing but bad.
I'm on to 2027, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's just dark times right now, Rodney. And I don't think any answer of those questions you asked is gonna be good. It's just been dark, bro.
There's a lot of guys jumping in the portal though, right? But I've seen that FSU's getting like other big name transfers from Texas A&M, like all these other schools, and it's like, okay, well, what the fuck is going on?
Do you trust Mike Norvell?
Well, he's not handling
He's
that
done
anymore.
more losing than winning.
What has he done
for you? If you look at it consistently, he has not. He was the portal guy before the portal became a huge thing, and then when it became a huge thing,
yeah,
his recruiting's dog shit. And so, if his recruiting is not great, his transfer portal evaluations.
I think he's lost up to 30 players now that have left. I think it's close to like.
But that happens. Indiana did the same thing.
That never fuck happened in one season, dude.
Not normally. No,
it's happened to multiple teams, and they're still good.
Yeah,
I don't believe that at all. Not at the 30s.
I don't know. Texas Tech lost that many last year.
Texas Tech.
Fucking
Texas Tech,
bro. I don't know, man. I think the players don't believe in Mike anymore. Even though I want to.
Tech got oil money.
They just won't believe in him no more, man.
Hey, better guy than coach.
I don't know, man.
That's
all. Yeah, at this point, it looks like it. Yeah.
Better guy than Chris. Great guy.
I'm smelling a 3-9 season next year. Pretty brutal too, man. I'm smelling
on to 2027, brother. Do we play Alabama game 1?
Yeah. Well, game 2 actually. Game 2. We do play a pick me up game, but that's no pick me up game. Put it that way.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about things that nobody cares about. Let's talk about USC.
Nobody cares about them either.
USC is interesting to me. USC is interesting. Lincoln Riley's always got players. He's always got dudes. So I'm curious to see what quarterback he develops and puts into the league next.
I think we still have the same quarterback next year, but he probably has a recruit probably next year that we'll probably see a little bit of.
I don't mean to go back, but one thing I got to bring up is the only one good thing out of Florida State before we move on is, hearing about Deuce Robinson staying, of course.
He gone. I would leave. I would dip out. Go to NFL, brother.
I thought he was going in the NFL like fucking in the second round or something like that.
Do it for yourself.
You got the quarterback to throw to him. I know the guy from Auburn's coming in, but you don't know, bro. I don't know why he don't dip.
He left Stanford. He left Stanford. Went to Auburn. Then Jake Arnold beat him out, and he only played 2 games this year.
Trash.
Yeah, I hope I'm wrong, but
picking up the scraps that's left on the transfer portal for some reason.
You had DJ in the building,
huh?
I think he's overhyped too, bro. I think. Look,
no, I've seen him in person. He's not good.
Listen, go spend the money on a good quarterback. Go get us. I understand Sam Levitt might be not like the greatest quarterback, but he's been to the college football playoffs at Arizona State. Like, he knows how to win football games. Like,
Fernando Mendoza. That's a good connection.
Correct. Fernando Mendoza, senior, winning football games. Like, we need people that knows how to win football games.
Right, high level game.
That was the difference. That's why we were different then, because we had Jared Verse, dog. Brandon Fisk, dog. Keon Coleman, dog. Lyman's, dog.
Jaron Jones, dog.
Trey Benson, Johnny Wilson. Like, we had dogs at Jordan Travis. We had dogs out there.
Yeah.
We don't got none of them no more.
Doghouse pretty quiet.
They were all on the same team for 2 years in a row too. That always helps when the team stays together. I think Keon Coleman was the only one that was
Keon Coleman and Brandon Fisk came the 2023 year. Yeah, for 1 year.
I don't know, dude. It's just dark. It just seems dark ahead, bro. I don't see any light, and it's depressing a little bit. But besides that, I can lean on my Jaguars to pull me out of the hole, baby, when it's trying to suck me in.
Still got Sundays.
Fucking come
back to USC,
baby. Fucking.
I think we're gonna have one of the top, if not the top, recruiting classes next year.
I think you have the one, right?
It's gonna be pretty close, if not.
That's cool.
And Mekhi Lemon's going to the NFL. Yeah.
That looks crazy. That looks so crazy.
Amazon's finest, baby. Dude, we're rolling. I'm so glad we fucking played the Bills at home, bro.
Are you on?
At home, bro. We won a division, so home game.
Yeah, you going?
In Jacksonville. Nah, bro. My wife's about to pop at any moment.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Uber. Her due date is Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah, she's uber pregnant right now, dog.
Okay.
So
very cool.
Yeah, we're just pumping along, baby. Just fucking. How's your youngin', buddy? Fucking pumping along as well?
Yeah, man. Nick, just stare at your soul and tell you, why the fuck aren't you feeding me? Change my shit. Yeah. You'll find out. But yeah, that's USC, man. Who did they lose to? That was it Oregon that really
we lost to Illinois and Oregon and Notre Dame. Really, I think Illinois is the game we shouldn't have lost.
Yeah. Dude, if y'all would have only lost 2 games, that would have thrown even more madness into that fucking playoff shit, dude. Oh my God.
I never had a thought once, we got past week 8 that we were the best team, but I thought we had a good enough record to where we could at least make the playoff. Once we lost to Notre Dame and Oregon, it's fuck, man. There's no way in now. You know what I mean? But like, that's why I like a team like Miami though, because you know, you got those 2 losses and it's like, you know, you get to go to the dance. You get to show. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe in you. Let's see what happens. That's what the playoffs are for. You know?
Well, to be fair, after what, you know, did they deserve a spot? Maybe.
No, we didn't.
But after watching, no,
Miami?
I'm talking about 11 and 12.
Those 2 don't really deserve a spot. They were bad teams.
Yeah, those games were terrible. Like, why did we do that?
That
Don't ever do that. No,
sounded
don't do that
good
again.
at first, but it didn't in actuality look good. And I'm gonna say this: I would have rather have seen Vanderbilt or Notre Dame in those slots. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And honestly, quite honestly, I thought Alabama got lucky that they got to stay in because they're in the SEC. I thought Notre Dame got fucked, but they are some hoe-ass bitches for not wanting to play no bowl games afterwards. Like, you play what you got, bro. They fucked you over, yeah, but you got to play. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I don't feel sorry for them at all. They should join a fucking conference. If you're
That's what I said too. You know what I'm saying? You got this fucking this free ass season where you get to cherry pick who you play.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But
championship
still, I don't care.
Just sit back.
Don't put no JMU. Don't put no JMU or Tulane.
Just put the
playoffs
best.
ever again.
But back to
on
US.
best. That's it. I don't want to hear that shit about Tulane deserves a. No, bro, they got beat by fucking 100 when they played Ole Miss.
When they get better, they
beat
deserve
by
a
100. No,
it was the same exact game. It was the same exact game.
I think
Easiest money
USC is
I've
going to
ever
have a
made.
very high next year, even with Mekhi Lemon gone to the NFL supposedly because he's declaring for the draft. He'll probably get drafted in the first round.
Yeah.
What's it called? I think we're gonna get enough attention from wide receivers because they see what we're trying to do with the ball. You know what I'm saying?
No one trying to pay those California taxes, brother.
Well, that's the thing with NIL. It's free money. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you paying on it, bro. You gonna get paid, and you might get your name out there more if you're in LA than if you're in fucking West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Wherever the fuck else, you know. LA's LA, bro. Like, there's a lot of things that LA offers outside of football that makes players want to go there.
You know what I'm saying? Getting robbed.
Yeah, there's plenty of celebrities there, man.
I mean, you can work on your commercials there, you know, everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Go to Diddy parties over there.
That was never an LA thing. That was like a New York thing, and he trespassed when he came to LA County doing that shit. I was saying, y'all get away with that grimy shit up there. All right.
Dude.
That's
that in Hollywood. Hollywood's not real. Hollywood's not really California. It's on an island.
That's
Don't go there. But yeah, that's all I want to say about USC is I'm very confident in our recruiting. I'm still on the fence about if Lincoln Riley can deliver us a playoff appearance next year. But hey, if we start out strong next year, like I said, new hat's in order.
Dude, I know, but like you just said though, how do you do in recruiting? It's like recruiting, yeah, but you'll have a player for 1 year, but then he just fucking transfers out. Like, do you really focus on recruiting all the time anymore? Or
well, you
just
have
like,
no choice. You have to.
You know what I would love for them to do? It's
What?
like if they were just like, don't do the transfer portal like live or anything. Don't announce it or anything like that. Just like, hey, you know, just show up to the school the next day because I can't handle this.
Yeah,
It's just too much.
Can you keep
I don't
this
know
who quiet? I like that idea. It's like confidential more so. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Just
my
like
fucking business out there. You know what I mean?
yeah, like because you're pissing me off and early in the morning, and like I be taking shit pissed off.
Yeah, dude.
You know, drinking coffee pissed off.
Just surprise me. I don't want to know who's leaving. I don't even care anymore.
That's what I
Those
want.
announcements, though, the comments underneath are golden.
Dude, they're assholes.
Talking about letting an 18-year-old just fucking have it, bro. It's crazy.
That's good.
Before we move away from, are we still talking about college football, right?
Yeah.
A segment has to be talked about Michael Irvin, like just alone, because this here.
I saw somebody tweet out a video of him just like talking and screaming, and the caption was, "Yeah, you think this is funny until you realize that he's not talking to anybody."
Yeah, he's talking to himself. No, did you see what Rich Eisen had asked him? Did you see the interview with Michael Irvin and Rich Eisen here recently? Rich Eisen, he's having a great conversation with him and stuff, and Michael Irvin's animated like he usually is, right? And then he asks him, he's like, so, Michael, I got to ask you, he's like, so when you're at these games, like, do you have like a calm down guy? He goes, oh, yeah. He's like, there's plenty of people trying to tell me, like, calm your black ass down. You know what I'm saying? And I just died laughing, bro.
Yeah. Your black ass down.
Well, at least he will laugh. At least
he's hilarious.
On the gridiron, bro. Like he's fucking about to be on the line, bro. That's not even a position he played as.
The belt to ass routine he does. Oh my god.
And then every time they win, he beats a fucking cooler with a fucking opposing team hoodie on it. Takes his belt off.
Bro,
where's the
craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude.
He is forever for TV, bro. He is hilarious every time he is on television.
Yeah.
I loved him on First Take. I stopped watching First Take really when he was in trouble supposedly or whatever, and they had to take him off because like he would give you the best cowboy segments ever, bro. Like,
yeah. I love that.
Where's the championship played at this year?
It was in Atlanta last year, so I don't know. Where is it this year?
Because for his health, if they go to the championship, for his health, it really depends on where they're going.
I mean, somebody Google it.
It is in Miami.
No way.
The championship?
Yeah.
Miami's. This is rigged if Miami wins it.
There's no way it's. Is it really? They just put the Orange Bowl there.
Shit, it is on the
January 19th.
They need to have security around this man at all times.
My
this is must-watch television.
But also, you got to think Mendoza is from Miami. He's Cuban, half Cuban or whatever. So it's
assuming not as a fact.
That's a fucking home game for Miami, bro. That's really crazy.
That's crazy. That would be the first time they've ever had a sold out stadium.
Yeah. That's true. True facts.
But so everybody, who's everybody's pick? Like obviously your bracket, Justin and Rodney's are shattered because y'all picked Georgia to win. But like, who do y'all got to win it now?
Where are the games being played at?
I don't have the answers for that.
One's in the Fiesta Bowl, the Verbo Fiesta Bowl.
One's in Arizona.
Yeah.
I think Indiana's going to win the whole thing.
Yeah, their story is just like.
Yeah, I'm going Indiana.
It's not even that, man. They just beat the shit out of you. Like their defense is good. They play smart football. They don't really turn the ball over.
I could see a world though.
They're sound on the offense and defense, right?
Yeah, where this Oregon game though just wears the fucking shit out of them.
I don't think they do. I don't think they wear them down.
Because they're gonna steamroll Ole Miss, and then they're gonna be fresh, and then it's gonna.
I think Indiana is just gonna be a big. I think Indiana is bigger than Oregon. When I think of Oregon, it'll never pop out of my mind. I think a little smaller and fast as shit.
Yeah, for
sure. That's what I think.
Those jerseys gonna look great though.
Yeah, they're gonna look fine. They're gonna look clean.
Yeah, but
it's also Oregon. It's also Oregon with a hyped quarterback, and you know what they do. They always get to this point, and they just can't do it. They just can't do it. So, and I've seen Indiana beat Ohio State and Alabama in the past few weeks. After a bye, they're the only. Weren't they the only seed after a bye to win a game?
Yeah.
I think Signetti is. I think his story is the best story. So if we want to talk about stories. Miami don't have no story. Miami don't got no story. They got into the playoffs.
They got a story.
What's their story besides that?
Reverse psychology and choose
Miami
their story? That way.
They beat Notre Dame, and everyone wanted them in the playoffs. So it's not like saying people wanted us out of the playoffs. Like no, everybody
their story
wanted.
Their head coach was the last time they were really relevant, and he's bringing the culture back. This is a new regime. This is a new era. Miami's going to stay even after this year. Miami's going to be relevant next year and the following year.
We're going to clip this.
Yeah.
Yeah, clip this. Because at the end of the day, it's Mario Cristobal.
They're going to be better than FSU next year.
I need to see it twice. It's Mario Cristobal.
They're going to be better than FSU next year.
A lot of teams are, buddy. Hey, well, this is
That's not saying much, brother.
This
They're gonna be better than
Miami is
USC.
here to stay.
This is my prediction, bro. Miami, Indiana meet at the Natty. It's a fucking hell of a game. Indiana wins the ball game only if what's that guy's name? That Malachi Tony. Only if he doesn't have a fucking fantastic game, just catching bombs all over the place. But I see Indiana winning. But if Malachi Tony has a fucking 160-yard receiving game,
Here's the thing.
tutters.
Ole Miss,
It's gonna be hard.
you're going to put up more than 30. You're going to have to put up more. You're going to have to put up more than 28, 30 to beat Ole Miss. I don't think Miami can do that. I haven't seen Miami do that. You're going to have to do that to beat Ole Miss because Ole Miss, they're one of the top offenses in the college football, and they do it in the SEC, not the Big Ten like Ohio State does.
Hey, they beat Ohio State, A&M. Was it?
Everybody's beat Ohio State now.
Yeah, first game of the season they did. Yeah.
Come on, man. Give them their prop. Them dudes is real.
Yeah, they're a good team, but I don't think they're going to beat Ole Miss.
Nah, I do. I think they'll beat Ole Miss. I don't think they win it.
They're going to have to. I don't think they can score 30.
I like Ole Miss though. Ole Miss is nice.
If you can confidently tell me Ole Miss or what's his name, Miami can score 30, then I'll believe. Then kudos. But I don't think they're going to score 30, and you're going to need to score 30 to beat Ole Miss.
Well, hey, just to let you know, the last 4 games they played in the season before the 2 playoff games, they averaged 37 points in the last 4 games of the season.
Miami.
But, all right, they're about playing bigger dogs now.
Yeah.
But
they should have went. They should have went undefeated.
They're keeping games pretty low.
Big dog, man.
Their defense is fucking on point. So
how many points did they score against Texas A&M?
The defense actually scored that fucking touchdown. Pretty sure. No, they didn't. Never mind. They picked it off in the end zone. But
yeah, you could say the same thing about Oregon and Ohio State. That wasn't a high-scoring game either. When you get into this level, it's going to be a defensive struggle.
Yeah, they won the.
Yeah, Ole Miss, but Ole Miss was.
I don't know.
No, man. Ole Miss's offense is nice.
It sounds like Justin's going all in on Ole Miss this weekend, big boy.
No, I got Indiana win the whole thing. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Who it is.
All right. All right, there you have it. We go from college kids earning millions to pros who still drop interceptions. NFL time, baby. All right, let's talk about the Week 18 and kind of season highlights. Week 18, we had a bunch of good games that meant a bunch of good stuff. We had probably the least important game on Saturday was Bucks-Panthers. Bucks ended up winning, which only prolonged their playoff chances for less than 24 hours when Falcons beat the Saints by 2 points the following day. So the Panthers ended up going to the playoffs. You had Ravens-Steelers.
Insane.
Which decided the AFC North. There was another game that was being decided, right?
Well,
I think it's just all seeding.
Well, seeding for the Seahawks, Niners.
Yeah.
Broncos.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So,
and it was the last game inside the Bills Stadium because they're going to their new stadium next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very old stadium too, right?
It's right across the street.
They probably wouldn't needed to do that since they lost those 4 Super Bowls. But, that's what it is. I would have blown the thing up after the third one. But
I think that Seattle Rams games, didn't that determine the winner as well? The Seattle against the
Rams. That was the week before, I think. Or 2 weeks
okay,
before.
Gotcha. My shit's all mixed
Seattle
up.
played the 49ers.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So the Bucs game, nasty, bad weather, barely any offense, disgusting. Yeah, it was bad. Baker ended up pulling it out though, and defense somehow stopped
the refs.
They're part of the game, so it is what it is. But 3-way tie in that fucking division, and yeah,
well, I like the AFC North. It's shitty.
I thought the Saints were gonna make a comeback there until he threw that pick, and then I was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, but, man, we didn't have nobody. There was nobody playing. We had fucking scout team receivers and
all that
shit.
So the Panthers end up going. They're going to face the Rams, which I think
That's good night.
I think they're going to lose, but they did beat them earlier at home. Maybe
Devontae Adams will be back.
Will he?
Is he going to be back?
Yeah,
they're just a little hamstring. They're being precautious.
He's just pulling that out of the Blake Chronicles out of your ass.
Blake knows. I'm right.
If he was just resting, I appreciate him because in fantasy, all they were doing is throwing a puka, so it helped me.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, Devontae Adams is going to be healthy. He was nursing a hamstring injury. If they needed him to play, he would have already played. You know what I'm saying? But they already had the seeding clinched. Like not seeding, but like they were clinched the playoffs. What 3-4 weeks ago? You know what I'm saying?
I just don't get their scheduling. Why they scheduled the Bucks game on a Saturday. I don't know. It's just weird. Just weird stuff. Weird scheduling.
Shitty division. Nobody that wins that division is going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's the trash division as a whole.
Yeah.
It's all right. Tyler Chuck, truth. And we have so much money on cap now. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm not saying we're gonna be. I'm not gonna say we're gonna be good, but
trending.
We will win the division next year.
There's certainly trending.
How do you know these things? You just saying these things?
No, I'm from the future.
The way I kind of look at it, Bucks didn't deserve. You lose 8 out of the last 9. You don't deserve to go to the playoffs. That's fucking crazy.
8 out of the last 9 games.
9, bro.
Kidding me?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them was Tyler Chuck.
Yeah, most of that defense because we couldn't rush anybody. I don't think we had any sacks either.
And Baker was also throwing. Also, Baker
I didn't even watch the game. It was
turnover machine the last few weeks. I feel like.
Yeah. I think he hurt his shoulder a few weeks.
Like that
back.
Miami game was gross, dude.
Nasty. Yeah.
Some of the throws, I'm like, dude, that's triple coverage, brother. That's Brown's Baker. We don't want Brown's Baker.
What about the Jets?
Yeah, exactly.
The Jets finished the season without throwing an interception because they stopped playing football like 5 weeks ago.
You
know what I'm saying?
I think players are trying to get their 6th year and stay an extra season in college football so they don't get picked by the Jets. I think that's why Trinidad.
Why hasn't the Jets head coach been fired yet? All these head coaches being fired. Why that ain't fired yet? He sucks. Worst coach of the year, if that was an award.
That is crazy to have no interceptions and you are a DB and a defensive coach.
Worst coach.
I guess, but players play, bro. He can't catch the ball for him.
Fuck out of here. Nah, bro.
Yeah, but he wanted Justin Fields.
That dude is trash as a coach, bro. Get him out of here.
But you know what's even
trash when he
more
told
impressive?
Aaron Rodgers after that plane ride or whatever that they were going in a different direction. That was when you should have fired his ass.
Yeah, but here's also the thing about them. It's like they are so ass, but the Raiders are actually worse. That's the most impressive part about the Raiders is that they're so ass that they're asser than the Jets. Like that's crazy to think about.
You look at the Jets and you think
because you don't even think like you think ass team. You're like, dude, the Jets are the worst. It's like actually no, the Raiders are actually worse than that.
You in the bottom floor and then they open up the door to the basement and you see the fucking Raiders.
Like, let's be honest though. Like, the Raiders have been kind of on the shit list of NFL for a while too, man. Like Al Davis didn't do us much for a while, and Randy Moss.
How many teams you got?
Randy Moss was a Raider, remember? And he kind of like gave up on football when he was a Raider. You know what I'm saying? He had to get saved. You know what I'm saying? And go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To the Patriots.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the Raiders, they're just as bad as the Jets. Oh, they're the West Coast Jets to me.
You want to know why they were bad for a long time? It's because they also had Derek Carr's sorry ass as their quarterback for a long ass time.
I know that was personal.
And for some reason, people think that he is good. I see shit.
They kind of ran into some bad luck there. They had Regs get in a car crash and go to jail for the rest of his life.
And losing their wide receiver. Antonio Brown
went off the deep end.
Yeah.
He throws his foot.
And then John Gruden gets exposed in and wrapped up in this Dan Snyder bullshit, email bullshit. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, Gruden. Yeah.
That was the worst year ever, I think, for one football team, besides Marshall in 1979.
We weren't even alive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God.
They've already, they got rid of their best receivers, sent them to the Jags. Love that.
Yeah.
And didn't they just fire everybody? Didn't Pete Carroll get fired?
Yeah.
And Chip Kelly?
Pete Carroll get fired?
Dude, they fired the OC and the DC during the season. They were saying Chip Kelly,
right? Yeah,
didn't even know the plays he was calling.
How's that possible?
he would forget the play that he called all the time. Vegas, man. You can't put a team in Vegas, brother. You can't put a basketball team in Vegas. You're gonna put you can't do that, man.
Can't do that. Can't focus.
Like can't focus. Can't focus. Dude, like they're so bad. Like Pete Carroll went there and fired immediately. Like,
yeah, you gotta hire like monks or something. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they didn't, and it's not like they didn't have like a terrible roster to start the season. They had Jacoby Myers and Brock Bowers and Genty, and Geno Smith played good the last few years. And Pete
was always consistent.
Yeah, but they're just so ass. Like I always like that. That's what makes me feel better. It's like, yeah, man, we suck this year, but at least we're not a fucking Raiders. And
the Raiders.
You know?
Yeah, they're the armpit or butthole of the NFL for sure.
Yeah. No,
I would say the bottom of your foot.
Well, they're about to get number 1 pick, right? And then new coach and
for Mendoza, man.
Oh yeah, that was something we were talking about earlier. So Indiana and Oregon are playing, and then you have Mendoza, Heisman winner, and then you have Mel Kiper's number 1 draft board draftee.
Say Raiders should pick him.
Moore. And Dante Moore. Yeah. Who do you choose? I think Dante Moore is more athletic, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, man. Either way, it sucks.
You need a Christian in Vegas.
They're going to play for the Raiders or the Jets.
You need a religious fucking quarterback in Vegas.
If you can stay another year,
pray and go to church
and
do Bible study, and he's going to be on campus, and he's going to practice. He's going to be focused. Shit.
Won't be late to shit. He'll be at meetings. And he's not a small guy. He's 6'5". I think he's
everybody's
his wife will bake cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be great.
Man, till you go to Las Vegas.
You need a Christian in Vegas, bro.
Lord have mercy.
This is like the Miami Heat kind of situation. Like, you got to handpick your people that can survive in that city.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been proven that nobody can.
I mean, UNLV used to be good back in the day.
Well, yeah, it still will be fun as fuck. And then go to like a Raiders game for get to Vegas on Friday, party Saturday, Raiders game on Sunday, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. If I worked for the Raiders, I would live on the outskirts of Vegas. You got to get some peace away from the lights.
Get out of that shit. Yeah. That's probably true.
Yeah, you don't even see it. Blinders, just get in the car and go home. Don't even look. Don't look left, right. Just go.
Preferably near one of those legal brothels. Stay out of trouble.
No,
this is where this conversation goes way downhill.
I didn't say I'd survive in Vegas. I'm just saying, get you a Christian.
But yeah, I know you wouldn't survive.
Be late for practice every day.
Yeah, you'd be end up married to one of them old people or something.
Hopefully I don't end up like Lamar Odom. That's all I know.
That's fucking hilarious. So week 18, games, weren't that great, except for one Sunday night. You had the Steelers, you had the Ravens for the AFC North title going to the playoffs, and likely whoever doesn't win this game, their head coach is getting fired.
I don't know. Texans might be safe.
No, I'm talking about the game
before. Okay,
yeah. So that ended up playing out. Blake, why don't you go ahead and give us your thoughts, man? Why don't you give us a rundown of what was going through your mind, how it all went down, and how you feel?
Well, first I want to say I do think it was slightly rigged that this happened to be a moment for everybody to watch a 7:30 or 7:20 game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seemed like it was handpicked. Not to say that we didn't lose those games on our own. It's just like, I don't know, man.
It just like it was scripted.
It seems scripted, bro. And I personally have not been satisfied, not because I didn't think we had the talent, but like this whole year, it's been a struggle, a roller coaster. And this is a culmination in this whole game. It's like that game's a microcosm of this game or of this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been talented, but we don't try to win games, right? And the Ravens had started 1-5 and lost Lamar Jackson for a little bit. There's no reason they should be this close to us and taking the division. Like, why are we in this position? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot like your shitty division. You know, like we're lucky to be in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what that game was. So like going into that game, I'm not a happy camper. I'm like, we're probably gonna lose this game. You know, we're probably gonna fucking run the ball every fucking down, even when it's fucking 3rd and 5, fucking 7 or some shit, and throw some screen passes. And for the first half, I was right. It was bad. It was bad.
I'll say this: there was a huge difference when Kyle Hamilton came out of the game.
Yeah, injury. You know, it's part of the game. I'm not saying that would
start throwing up the middle after that.
Easier or harder, you know, but that was a difference. But I will say this: I've noticed Aaron Rodgers all year long after multiple 3-and-outs, cussing up a storm on his way back to the sidelines.
Pissed off.
You know, fuck. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Let me call the plays. You know, I can read his mouth, you know? And that's exactly what the fuck he did in the second half. Is he called the motherfucking plays.
I'm calling damn shots.
Mr. Smith, shut the fuck up. This is my team. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'm flying. You know what I'm saying? Let me fucking fly. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a peacock.
Yeah, I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly, you know? Fucking Aaron Rodgers kept us in that game. Aaron Rodgers kept us in that game, and Aaron Rodgers showed that he's not washed. I've known that all year long. I know my coach has put handcuffs on him, right? He did not want him to throw over the middle, throw the seams. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Now I think he's going to let him because now we're in do or die football. And honestly, we've been in do or die football for the last 3 weeks because Mike Tomlin's livelihood's on the line. You know what I'm saying? His job's on the line. You know, if things do not end well. You know what I mean? And then DK did not help.
That's insane to say.
DK not being there really hurt us offensively, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
But and that was his own dumbass fault. I don't give a fuck what the fans said. You can't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta think about the long term. It's like you're lucky the Steelers didn't void your money because they could have. You know what I mean? Like if they really want to be some assholes. But without DK, in the second half was able to fucking throw some dimes, bro. And I mean, like, only like a few people in the NFL can throw these kind of passes. Like the one to Freiermuth, motherfucking, like, as soon as he looked, the ball was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. You know, like,
no, it's pretty. It's pretty. When it's
good,
it's good.
Is what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. The one, the feeling, he was not open, and then he got the ball to him. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
Just watching Aaron Rodgers, it just makes me feel like my childhood is still alive to a certain
bit.
We've been watching this motherfucker since like middle school, it feels like.
And it's still kicking, baby.
High school, and he's still just out there fucking throwing those beautiful passes, balling. Yeah. It just feels right though, man. Look at my childhood is still.
Granted, he looked good. He looked good, but it took us the second half to get going. And that's what's making me mad. So, but what's it called? Aaron did his thing. I just hate the fact that it took us getting to the second half for him to kind of get unshackled. You know what I'm saying? And like kind of get to do what he can do, right? You know, and he's been doing it at times throughout the year, but he hasn't been able to fully do it consistently throughout the season, right? So like that's my worry. The Ravens, as well as they played and almost won the game, like had they made that kick, they would have won the game. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And I would have been mad at Tomlin because I'm like, we can't wait till the second half to fucking get going. You know what I'm saying? But we won the game. But to beat the Texans, we're going to have to start in the first quarter like that. And, like, they're not going to be as passive in the pass rush as the Ravens were. They were playing a lot of zone. The Texans are the number one defense this year. You know what I mean? So they're gonna
over
press
under
Aaron.
4.5 sacks.
What?
Over under 4.5 sacks
on Aaron?
Yeah.
I don't want it to be any.
So 5
honestly,
sacks.
I want it to be 3, but I don't think.
Will Anderson's gonna have Will Anderson's gonna have 2 by himself, and I'm probably
we're probably gonna see Aaron get smacked at least twice.
Yeah, he's gonna get beat up this game for damn sure if he can get through it. I feel like he's gonna get smacked around pretty fucking brutal.
That's why you get rid of the ball.
But you give him time. If you give him time, he will reward your ass. But he's older, so he can't move as much.
It's true, but he's smart enough being elite for so long.
Like you saw that one run. That one run, he went straight left on the scramble. He knew that the defense had already moved all their DBs to the fucking right side of the field. So there was this big chunk of field over there. He don't got to be fast.
Did you see the one? Oh, well, okay, I'll give you another one though. Did you see the one few drives before that where he tried to like beat the defensive lineman to the outside and he couldn't, so he tried to like stop and like do one of these? Yeah. Didn't work out too well.
No, and he knew that, like, cause like straight up speed, he ain't gonna beat him. But if he knows where the defense is, he's smart enough to get quick down enough for 10 yards and then lay the fuck down. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't young Aaron Rodgers.
Last on the floor.
Yeah, because he'll fold up like a lawn chair.
It's gonna help that you guys are home. That's for sure.
Well, that's gonna help. But like I said, like I'll know exactly how the game goes, like I normally do, by the first offensive snap. If we run the ball the first down, it's gonna be a long game. If we throw it the first play, we're gonna score touchdowns. Because
I think you do
Aaron Rodgers do his thing.
I think you do have a chance against Houston. A pretty good chance because Lamar Jackson was playing his motherfucking ass off, dude.
Ass off.
And it still wasn't enough. Now, he almost had it. He almost had
and we missed the extra point before that.
Yeah. Yes. But
I think if they went to overtime,
rookie kicker, I believe. And he pushed it right. I cannot stop watching all of the Raven fans trying to redeem themselves.
I love that. I love that.
And then they just turn around.
I say whatever I say about my team, but I love seeing Ravens fans in pain. And I love seeing Ravens fans that is cocky and thought they had that shit. Like that one video, that dude looking at his phone, looking at it reverse, like, and then that motherfucker missed it. And he looked back like.
That shit's funny.
You deserve that.
I can't get enough of it. Hey, let's watch it together, folks.
Cocky son of a motherfucker.
But yeah, so, I mean, sometimes it comes down to, a little bit of wind pushing the ball to the right. Or
that was the that was the holy water, brother.
You
see that?
Well, I will say the extra point moves it looked straight when Boswell
the priest did the holy water on that side of the.
Do you think it was
the
wind?
He kicked the field goal. No, I think it was the holy water.
The holy water.
I think it was the wind because our extra point had missed.
Is that legal?
The opposite way. So like
the wind blowing the same direction. Pregame, he
right?
came out there and did it was doing the holy water and on that side of the end zone. So I had Jesus. Dude, that was some angels in the outfield type shit.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I love
like it was going straight, and one of the angels just grabbed that shit and just went far right with it.
Did y'all hear what Tomlin said though when they asked him about it?
He's like, if my uncle
or if my auntie had male parts, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah.
Because they were asking him, like, what do you have? Do you have anything to say about, how the game was basically up in the air, and had they made the field goal, y'all would be the ones to be going home. He goes, well, it's like they say, You know, if my auntie had male parts, she'd be my uncle. And I'm like, I love this.
No
Even
reporter
though I
laughed. It
hate
was so
him as a
quiet. He
coach
just got up and
sometimes,
left.
he makes me laugh. He could be on Sports Center. He could be on Get Up. He could be.
I mean, I've heard the actual saying.
It's close.
What?
It's close. It's PC enough.
What's the actual saying?
He actually says the
damn
damn
had a
part.
dope.
He cleaned it up.
He says the actual part.
Yeah. But you know, that's what I love about Tomlin, bro. He off the cuff, he got one ready. You know, he must go to the barbershop a lot. He must talk to old heads. He got them all. He got all the sayings.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man. So that game decided the AFC North. That means Ravens out of the playoffs. They missed the playoffs for the first time in a few years, and Harbaugh moves on. Looks like Giants might be the front run. Yeah, Black
Giants
Monday.
should take him. I mean, at least interested in him.
Dude, they said, apparently his agent said that all 7 teams called him within like the first 30, 45 minutes that John Harbaugh was fired.
Really?
Yeah,
all 7.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Mike Tomlin. There's 7 open. They're all open.
Including Baltimore.
If we're talking about
Cardinals,
Harbaugh,
so that means a team that has a head coach right now called.
If we're talking about Harbaugh leaving, let's talk about Lamar Jackson.
Maybe Sean McDermott
game
if
interview.
he doesn't win. Because I mean, Josh Allen. This is Josh Allen's time to shine, right? So if you don't win, if not now, there's no Lamar Jackson, there's no Joe Burrow, there's no Patrick Mahomes. Let's see if he's as good as you say he is, boys, and let's see if he can go win a Super Bowl. This is your time.
Well, you know, Lamar Jackson's never won a Super Bowl.
Don't get beat by Trevor Lawrence.
Lamar Jackson's never won a Super Bowl.
They don't want to come off Jackson.
Lamar Jackson lose to Patrick Mahomes. There's no Patrick Mahomes. There's no Lamar Jackson.
If he loses to?
There's no Joe Burrow.
What if he loses to the Broncos?
What if he loses to Trevor Lawrence?
The Jags look good.
He's got to get through fucking Jacksonville.
You got to fire.
What about Lamar Jackson's post-game interview when they asked him, what do y'all think about this? Do you think it's nothing or something? They were like, so what do you think about?
That's an ESPN talking point.
Okay. What do y'all think, though? Like, I forgot my other train of thought.
I think Lamar Jackson wants every.
Goddamn. Yeah, they asked him, they're like, what do you think about Harbaugh possibly not being the head coach next year, or would you want him to stay or whatever? And he's like, yo, man, I can't even think about that right now. I'm just thinking about like the game we just lost. He's like, you asking me that, blah, 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 blah. I was like, do you think that's something or nothing? Because it's like, yeah, I get it. You just lost the game, but like, it didn't really seem like he was like, that's my coach, though.
Yeah, man, I don't know. You just lost a fucking heartbreaker, and you're answering questions 20 minutes after.
I'm just saying, I think maybe there were some problems between Lamar this year. I would be fined all the time.
I'd be fined all the time.
Because there was talk about him for a little bit not showing up to practice on time and all this stuff. Maybe there was a rift between me and him.
So what's the difference between John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin? Like why is it such a shocker that he gets fired, but like you're shocked that he gets fired, but you're okay with Mike Tomlin getting fired? They're the same coach to me.
I didn't say I was shocked. I said, what do y'all think about Lamar Jackson's response?
I
don't really think too much into it. 20 minutes after fucking 20 minutes after Jesus.
Because you hear sometimes, I don't know what's gonna happen, or I'm not thinking that, but if it was like somebody like Popovich or something like that, you would expect like the player to be like, but that's my coach.
I don't know. Probably stale. I know a stale voice in the locker room when I see it. I see it at FSU every week.
Are we still climbing? Is that still there?
And to your question earlier,
we're gonna get there eventually.
I would not be surprised either if Tomlin got fired if we lose
Mount
badly
Everest over here, brother.
To the Texans. I still think
trying to fucking
Tomlin's job is in jeopardy as well.
Shitty-ass ACC, we suck.
Wait, you're saying this Tomlin job's still in jeopardy? There's no fucking way. He's definitely going to be coach next year again.
He's going to get 8 calls in 20 minutes.
If we lose,
as soon as he's fired,
but it's a close game, no. If we lose and it's a close game, he has his job. If we lose in horrible fashion and get blown out, he's gone.
The Steelers have had like 3 coaches.
He's had what? It's been 9 years since. No. It's been 9 years since Tomlin's won a playoff game.
When's the last time?
That matters.
I don't know, man.
That matters.
Also like
He's just
9 years.
I don't know.
He's been there for 19.
He's essentially the James Franklin of the NFL. I mean,
but he's won a Super Bowl.
With fucking and he's been with what's it? Bill Cowher's fucking team.
So did Jim Harbaugh. He won a Super Bowl.
But he made that team.
I don't think they should have fired him. It's hard to find a good coach, man. If you got a good one, just because of one bad year, like and injuries and all this shit, just don't let him go.
Yeah, true.
But yes, John,
especially in the NFL.
If we get blown out, I expect Tomlin to be in the hot seat.
Interesting.
Nah, that's crazy.
Because we barely went 10-7.
I think Sean
9-8. And
I think Sean McDermott more than anything, because you've had Josh Allen the past, like, I don't know, since he's been in the league.
I honestly don't think the Broncos are
true.
The Bills are the best team in the AFC. I think it is the Broncos.
Speaking of Josh Allen, how about that MVP race? So it looks like it's going to be
Matt
Stafford or
Matt Stafford
or Drake May. Yeah.
So I went down the stats. The stats say Drake May should win, except for one. And I had this debate with one of my coworkers. He's a Patriots fan, so he's biased. We went down the stats of all the QB stats, whatever that matter. He leads, except for touchdowns, passing touchdowns.
And he's got like 40, right?
The most important thing?
Yeah. 46.
The most important thing? We're just going to knock
his
out.
argument was that like 11 of them are from the 1 yard line. And I was like, that to me is more impressive to get a touchdown from the 1 yard. Do you know how much space you have? Man.
How quick?
So, like, now if there's a rushing touchdown from the 1 yard line, yes, I get that. That's for an NFL player, that you should be able to do that. But a passing touchdown from the 1 yard line is not.
And they knew
easy.
what was coming. It was going into.
You remember Russell Wilson? You remember Russell Wilson in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Remember what happened? Yeah, not easy.
The interception.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
a Hall of Famer, and I'm surprised. Has he ever won an MVP?
No. And how many teams above 500 did the Patriots win? Like 3.
Maybe if that though. But
and he was one. Same as the Raiders.
Well, and Rodney, but he did lead the league in passing yards as well.
He led in basically everything except for passing touchdowns.
It's only a talking point because he's on the Patriots.
And passing yards, of course. Yeah,
it's only a talking point because he's on the Patriots.
Anyways,
that's all. I
mean, you put the stats up to well, so you bring it back to last year, right? So we started looking. So it became a whole thing, but we started looking back at last year, and Josh Allen and Drake May's stats this year are better than
Lamar
Josh
Jackson
Allen's this year and Lamar Jackson's the previous year when he won it.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson's stats were unbelievable last year.
Yeah,
but I think, I don't know, but I think you could put a decent quarterback. I don't know, man. My thing is the competition. Like they only beat one. Did you say one team over 500?
One team, the same as the Raiders, and the Raiders.
Yeah, that's where I would make the difference.
Over 500 was the Patriots.
The Patriots didn't play a lot of teams over 500, so what's it called? Like I would give it to Stafford off of that alone because his division alone is harder.
Well, I don't know. He's got
Seahawks and Niners.
We have 13-4. I'm pretty sure. I think close to it at least.
Matt Stafford should win.
Close to it.
Yeah, facts.
And Drake, he's got a lot more years ahead of him to try to get MVP. Matt Stafford. Not so many left.
Which I did hit. I hit a good amount. I had a good amount of money on Drake May. I still lose one year, but
I can understand the argument for it though, because Drake May
I got some money to play in the playoffs. That's fine.
Put New England back on the map, and Vrabel. Vrabel's done that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. That's a hell of a turnaround.
Coach of the year right there, Vrabel.
He makes
Vrabel coach of the year
difference.
I think so.
That's really him and Stephon Diggs are the only differences in last year's team. Because Drake May was the quarterback last year.
Henderson, didn't they draft out of Ohio State?
Yeah, but they also had Stevenson. Stevenson was pretty decent.
Yeah,
and they had
their
Gonzalez.
offensive line was overhauled though.
True, yeah, you're right. And they got, but half of them, like Buddy that they got from LSU, that's really good. He hasn't played. I think he got hurt early in the season.
Yeah, he's been out a couple weeks. I'll tell you this: whenever I watch a Patriots game and I watch Drake May play, I swear he has the largest pocket ever. Like,
yeah, they block well for him.
It doesn't even look like defenders even get close to him whenever he's passing. I don't know.
Once I'm telling you right now, though, if they get a receiver because they're gonna have so much cap space because he's still on his rookie deal. That's like the key in football. If you can do this, get a good quarterback early on a quarterback contract. That way you can get the good players. Then you're already good. Blah blah. And I think that's what they're about to do next year. Because once he gets a hold of that, once he understands that entire playbook, like Josh McDaniels' playbook, like Tom Brady did, I think Drake May's a really fucking good
Drake May and Vrabel and the Patriots, they're going to be, as long as they're healthy, they're going to be relevant for the foreseeable future.
I don't think they're going to do anything this year.
It's impressive that Matt Stafford is doing this at that age still.
For sure,
he should be MVP.
Year,
there's no
that man. Like, he was Lions good too with Megatron. You don't forget about that dude. You know, like drowning in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like, LA saved his career. He should have already had Super Bowls. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is his year. I think he did.
I just thought that was an interesting
and wouldn't it be dope that he wins it the same year that Clayton Kershaw, his best friend from Dallas or whatever, they grew up together, fucking retired and won a World Series? Like, come on, man. It's like scripted. It's gotta happen.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, so we had a few surprises this season. I think we had the Jags going just over 500. Wow, did they blow that out of the water? What's
Come
up?
out real fast. We're talking about the Panthers real fast, and I think you might have to look this up, but I'm pretty sure they were talking about it earlier today. Every time a new pope has started since like 2000 or something like that, the Panthers have gone to the Super Bowl.
Panthers aren't going to the Super Bowl, buddy.
I know they're not, but I'm just saying.
Not even holy water.
Where'd you find that stat? Like, where they sell that stat at?
I was like, they're talking about it on Sports Radio today.
Yeah, no.
And they were like, wait, they've changed popes that many times recently?
Ain't no way. After the Phillies World Series and recession stat didn't hold true, I forgot. I blow all those stupid ass stats out of the water now. I'm like, no, fuck that. Anyways. Yeah, dude. The Jags are back.
They are so fucking back.
Yeah, why is Trevor not in the MVP talk?
Well, because he didn't start off as hot as the rest, I guess. I don't know why, honestly, to be completely honest.
That's a fair question.
Yeah, it's more so these past like 6 to 7 weeks.
He's been running touchdowns too. Like, I feel like they should start talking about him after that Chiefs game.
You would think so, though, man. You would think so, but it died off. It died off whenever we were beating the Texans by 19, and they had a fourth quarter comeback. Remember that? And they ended up beating us. And then after that game, the Texans had a win streak, and the Jags actually started their win streak as well. So it's just like,
did you guys get Jacoby before or after that game?
All right. So before that game, we played the Las Vegas. No, it was after that game because we played the Las Vegas Raiders, I think a week after that game. And then the week after we played the Raiders, we got Jacoby Myers. So it
was after you played the Raiders.
Yeah, the week, pretty much 2 weeks later. Anyways, don't matter. But I think he lost a lot of love.
It was a meet and hey, let's make this deal happen.
Jacoby was like, "Help me."
Yeah, dude.
Like, hey, fuck out of here. Y'all want me?
Yeah, I'm wanting me down. But yeah, I did hear though he had offers to go to Jacoby had offers to go to the Steelers and the Jags. I'm pretty sure.
I was hoping he was going to come to us, but we got some good shit.
Yeah. Sad though. You're sad. But I'm glad. Praise the Lord Almighty Jesus. He came to Jacksonville. Yeah. Jesus, man, he's been a fucking.
Hopefully, y'all keep him and Hunter for a minute,
dude. If we just
and Parker Washington, dude.
Washington, yeah, he's been a fucking stud as well, man. I mean, we don't even need BTJ to be an absolute number one,
dude.
15.
You know what's awesome for the boys though? You guys have a whole new highlight reel to watch, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You got a whole new year of
highlight reel.
Hell yeah.
They're already fucking rolling already. And we're going to keep it going into the weekend. Dude, if we
no Bortles.
That playing for another 5 years.
No more portal highlights.
3:30 on a bachelor party. We're in the living room watching Jag highlights.
Truly
Same ones we
understand
watched all weekend.
the happiness you have right now, though, because
Just watched it. All we did was watch the Chargers game, the Jags-Chargers game. That's all we did.
But have you seen it, though, bro? Have you really watched it?
That was hilarious.
It's hilarious, bro. It's one of the best moments of all time.
But I can understand your happiness because, like, when I went to college in Jacksonville, I had a lot of friends that were Jags fans and went to a lot of games. And
Yeah.
not one of those games did they win that I was at. You know, and it was pretty sad, you know, because my friends were always kind of depressed afterwards, right? And then there was this one year that y'all were beating my Pittsburgh Steelers, and they started calling themselves Saxonville. You know, I remember that, and
that was one
that the city came alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so I can only imagine now because y'all really look good. Like y'all getting out the first round for sure.
That's the game plan, bro.
That means they beat the Bills.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did I play the Bills? Never mind.
We're playing the Bills. You know, we beating them, bro. We're
That's
beating them by
50-50.
Yeah.
That's
31, 24.
Josh Allen, man.
Oh, fuck Josh Allen, bro. Yeah, he's a stud, but you know what?
Well, what's your odds? What you think? Like 55, 45, what?
He doesn't play well in Jacksonville, Josh Allen.
He doesn't, bro. He does not play well.
He doesn't play well in Jacksonville. It's the
The only
humidity.
time he has beat us is when we were in London. I'm pretty sure it was an ass whooping, like 1 or 2 years
Yeah, that don't
ago.
count. You got to come over here and deal with the winter humidity, brother.
Baby, but yeah,
Miami made him look silly when he came down to Miami, so maybe it's a Florida thing.
What's y'all's record?
13,
And what's the Bills' record?
11,
Not
and
13 and
probably.
4.
Probably 11 and 6, most likely. I
Something like
guess
that.
so. But they
y'all could beat them.
Yeah, we're gonna dub. I've got a lot of fucking money on a Jags win this weekend, boy. So happy, but a lot of fucking money.
College stand for the baby.
Are there who's
I'm
favorites?
starting zeroing off right, baby, as a
What's
fucking
the-
winner. We might even
What's
pop out on Sunday. Who fucking knows? Callie's
That'd
like,
be fire.
she told me, it's like, if we get this baby out of me by Saturday, we can just chill and watch the game on Sunday. I'm like, I love you. Yes,
Yeah.
it sounds fantastic.
That'd be great if it happened that way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you say that.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
say that, bro. But we'll see how it goes, dude. But yes, you are correct, Blake. The city's buzzing. It's a different fucking environment. I feel like it was buzzing at the beginning of the year when we started this podcast too, though. Like it was just a different feel. Liam Cohen and all this shit without Travis Hunter for the past fucking 9 weeks now. Almost
He
10
just needs
weeks.
to play corner.
Yeah, dude. Like when you, like
Is
you
he
said,
shut down for the rest of the season, or is he coming back?
when you lose your number 1 draft pick, usually it's gonna set you back and throw shit off the year. But hey, man, this guy's been Liam Cohen. He knows what he's doing. Fucking James Gladstone, the GM, absolute genius. They're fucking crushing the game right now, and they still getting hated on from time to time. Still not really getting that much love. So that's where
It's
they
the
want it.
Jags, brother.
I noticed the Jag exactly. So when they shocked the world against fucking Josh Allen on Sunday, people gonna be listening.
I see it. I see this happening. You're gonna like the first part. You're not gonna like the second part.
That's fun.
The first part, you're gonna beat Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, the Jags." Everyone's gonna be throwing money. Then they're gonna be the favorites, and then they're blah blah blah, and then the Jags are gonna jag, and you're gonna lose all your money.
No, well, this weekend I'm done. I'm retired. I'm over this shit, baby.
No,
When I make my cash money.
I've been saying that for like a month.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna
I
put it
can't
all
wait for
back
football
in.
season to be over, brother.
That's a tough bet, either team. I don't
Gonna
feel
save so
confident on
much
either
money.
side of the fence on that game. That game's going to be good to watch.
Your spread.
Who's favorites?
And I
But
think that's going to determine who plays Denver too.
Who's the favorite?
I think the Bills are favored.
Oh, the Bills are -1. But dude, we
Yeah.
just dogged Denver fucking 2 weeks ago, bro.
I'll ride that.
In their
I'll
own
ride
house,
that.
dude. In their own house.
Yeah.
So I think we just get by the Bills, and we're just gonna keep.
I'll come in your hole.
Roll it.
Yeah, so that's the one of the OFC matchups for the playoffs that we have coming up starting Saturday. Denver, number 1 seed, so they get a bye.
Sean Payton.
Yeah. Then we have Patriots Chargers. I'm fairly certain the Patriots are going to win.
Yeah, Patriots.
Is Herbert going to play?
He should.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just their offensive line is not healthy whatsoever.
Yeah.
All of their good ones got paid, then broke their leg or something.
Do they do something crazy? Do you think they do something wild? Because I think Vegas has got something up their sleeve, dude, where the Patriots are going to be, everybody's going to be on the Patriots, and then what happens?
It's in New England, too. I don't know, man. It's in New England.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Mike Vrabel. That offensive line is not that great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the spread on that?
I'll be a sucker.
2.5. What's the spread like? 2.5, 3.5?
Aren't going to be favorable on the odds.
I'll be a square.
Yes, they would.
Square.
They're the number 2 seed, number 3 seed, something like that.
You telling me they're not the favorite? They're not the favorite against the Chargers?
No, they are.
Yeah, they are.
So what's the?
I'm just saying, probably like 3.5, 2.5.
Yeah,
2.5 probably. Bet.
Let's look it up.
Lay it out there, bud. I got out.
While I look that up,
straight up.
While I look that up, we can move on to the NFC. Seattle's the number 1 seed, so they get the bye. Then we have Bears, Packers.
Oh. So I'm riding Packers all the way to the NFC Championship game, I think.
What? Really? The Packers?
Yeah.
No way.
What seed are they?
I don't know. I know. I really don't know. I think they're 7. Honestly, they're like the 7th seed.
I don't know the schedule.
New England's favored by 3.5.
NFL schedule, playoff bracket schedule.
Didn't they play
Green Man
twice already?
Okay.
What's up?
You think they'll win by a touchdown?
Didn't Chicago? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were moving on to Green Bay or not.
But, yeah. Bears, Packers.
Yeah.
That's some Packers.
Bears, Packers. Green Bay's -1
Saturday.
I think the Bears win
Green Bay 1.5. I think I'm gonna go with Chicago on that.
I'm going with Chicago,
man.
Bro. I'm rolling.
I don't know. Jordan Love is on some rest. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna put my money on Jordan Love right now.
Because without Micah Parsons,
dude, they're the same defense. They were the same. I don't know. I don't think their defense. Yes, I'm not gonna say he didn't make a difference or anything like that, because that's dumb to say. But I don't know. I don't think they're gonna make that big of a fall off, in my opinion. Against the Bears, maybe against another team.
They barely made it to the playoffs. So.
That part.
But Jordan Love didn't play the last 2 games. He was in concussion protocol.
Yeah. I don't know. Chicago's got a buzz, man. They got a buzz around them, just like Jackson.
They just lost to Detroit and only scored 16.
And they beat some good teams in the last part of the season.
And I think
they beat Malik. They beat the Malik Henry, I think his name is, the backup quarterback for Green Bay. They beat that on a fucking Malik Willis, and they beat that on like a fucking dime of a pass, like miracle type thing. And then they just lost to the fucking Detroit Lions and only scored 16 points on that sorry ass defense.
You think that fuels a coach like Ben Johnson to come out and just trick play it up? Just covering, tipping, like he's fumbling the ball and like faking that his hype.
I'm not down that the Bears are a good team. Like I could see them winning too.
That defense,
I'm putting my trust more in Jordan Love.
Turnovers.
Yeah, they're not. Other than that, they're not good.
I think this is time
Their
for
defense.
this is Caleb Williams' time to shine.
Nah, I think next year. I feel like this is Caleb Williams' like real rookie year.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But he has shown that he actually does have arm talent. Like some of the throws that he's been making over the past few weeks.
Real good.
Very, very nice throws.
Yeah.
So he definitely belongs in the NFL.
For sure. No, I'm not saying the
first year. I was like, this dude is.
But no, coach just asked. Their coach just got fired.
Yeah.
Their former
Choosing
coaches got
matters.
fired out of the Cowboys.
All right. So we got the Bears, Packers. Then we have Rams, Panthers. That one's interesting because the Panthers beat the Rams not too many weeks ago.
Now it's interesting.
And it's in Carolina. I forgot about that part.
And it's a 10.5 point spread too, man. That's a lot.
Whoa.
What?
10.5.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Devontae Adams is definitely playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
10.5 is crazy, though. In a playoff game, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's some crazy work right there.
That just shows you they don't deserve to be there.
If you buy
but I think and you know what? I think one of those lines that Vegas is like, yeah, go ahead and take the plus 10.5. Go ahead.
What you think? They're going to go out there 7 or 9?
I think they're going to win they're going to win by like 14, 17.
12.
Yeah, some fuck shit.
Somebody's going to miss a kick.
Safety at the end.
He's that he thinks it's going to be, what was it? 2 defensive teams. He thinks it's going to be the Broncos and the Seahawks, and the score is going to be 3-2.
That would suck.
Well, we just
roll. That'd be the most epic Super Bowl ever if that's how a game ended.
Roll the Panthers plus 14.5 for minus 200. There you go. There's your one.
I have a firm rule where I don't do minus 200 bets.
I think they're gonna be. It seems like this is a revenge tour for them. They're gonna come back into their Carolina and be like, "Nah, bro, this is not how it was supposed to go last time. Here's how it's supposed to go."
That defense probably gonna turn up.
2 tutties. Devontae Adams.
Oh, or Puka.
Yeah. Young's been looking all right, honestly. He's had a couple 300-yard games.
Yeah, one was against the Rams.
Yeah. Yep. I think that was nearly 400. But yeah, so fully expect the Rams to win that game. Cover. I hope the Panthers cover, so it's a good game.
I'll take their team total. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, that's a good bet. Solid lock. All right, and then
not lock. We do not guarantee any locks here. No suing here. If you have any problems, you can call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Yeah. All right, and then I think the game that's going to decide the entire NFC bracket, the Eagles 39ers. So whoever wins this game is going to determine the seeding, basically, of the next round. So the first. It seems like everything's going their way, but the Eagles, it just seems like if they it feels like if they feel like they can win a game, they can blow anybody out. If they're all on the same page, but it doesn't seem like they're always all on the same page.
They have won 9 games this year. They have won 9 games this year, and Jalen Hurts didn't even throw for 200 yards.
Man, that was
got to run out. That's got to run out at some. I know, but you had Saquon Barkley doing Saquon Barkley things last year. You don't have that this year.
I mean, they're still there.
But you have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard. I mean, the O-line, I think, is a little banged up. But
your offensive play caller obviously is not seeing eye to eye with any of your players. From what it seems like from the outside and what people talk.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we don't know, right?
Yeah.
But
I think there's question marks for both teams, honestly, because, I mean,
injuries for 49ers.
That's what I was about to say. Is like, are they whole? And like, I don't know about you, but that game against the Seahawks kind of has me worried if I'm the Niners. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, no, that's a very good defense.
It is. Seahawks is a very good defense.
They played in the 49ers. True.
I've never seen McCaffrey get contained like that before.
It's that front seven, man.
I think they just sold out.
Like, all season long, this man was consistent. Until
they also didn't have Trent.
You know what
I mean?
also
didn't have Trent. They also didn't have Trent Williams or George Kittle.
Yeah, those are two.
That's the thing is, like, are they going to be healthy?
Yeah, that's why they sat out. So because it didn't matter to them because they weren't going to get a top 2 seed or win the division anyway. So what's the fucking point of playing guys that need some rest that have been playing with injuries already?
But I do want to see the matchup.
That's why the Eagles were like, fuck it, we're just going to rest some of our guys because like it doesn't matter. We're gonna doesn't really matter who we play at this point.
I do want to see the matchup though, Saquon.
Even though they could have been the number 2 seed.
I like seeing elite running back play, and we're gonna get it from both sides.
I love
from
seeing
both
that
teams.
shit.
That's how a white boy runs football.
Hey,
Wow.
that white man is pretty good, and he don't have CTE like Scatterboo.
He's pretty good at
Not yet.
football. He's different, bro.
Dude, that Sunday night game against Dallas, man, that was an awesome game. Where just Scatterboo was just running all over the fucking place.
Crazy bastard.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
You are right. You're right, Blake, dude. I would love to see Saquon and fucking McCaffrey just both have like a butt me.
That'd be crazy.
Each got 2-3 tutties, just like running over each. It's gonna be sick, bro. That'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah,
it goes to overtime and they just do a drill against each other.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
So, yeah, right at halftime.
I wonder what the weather's gonna be like. I wonder if it's gonna be snowing.
Well, San Fran or Philadelphia, they're used to snow and cold.
It's in Philly. It's in Philly because they won their division.
Yeah, so they're probably equally ready for that weather.
But damn, you said that Birds only won nine games? Oh no, you said they won 9 games.
They won 9 games.
But he didn't have over 200 yards. Yeah.
Well, whenever you hear that, he probably didn't have to throw for fucking 200 yards.
Nah, he doesn't normally. That's why
they're winning by like
17-14
or by 21-17 or
that's what I'm saying.
Like games that should not be close.
That's what his knock
I just don't think
last year.
They're just not clicking. They're just not clicking. Like Lane Johnson's not the healthiest. I just don't. I don't know. I feel like this is the same thing that happened 2 years ago when they lost to the Bucks in the playoffs.
Well, they
did
this last year, and he didn't have over 200 yards a lot in any game or most games last year, and they ended up winning the Super Bowl. I think this team,
they were scoring and they were a lot better offense last year.
On him having
Saquon won Offensive Player of the Year
game in the past.
What are you talking about? Not the
same. I'm saying I don't think that the Eagles are built for it. If he's not having a fucking spectacular game through the air, then that's going to stop them from what they're going to do. I think they depend on him to run more. You know what I'm saying? Just like Lamar Jackson, like they depend on his legs to get them out of situations.
Lamar Jackson had 42 touchdowns last year and 4 interceptions. What are you talking about?
I'm not saying he can't throw the touchdowns, man. Listen to what I'm saying. They don't need him to throw for over 200 yards. They have his legs, and they have other people they can get the ball to. It's like, yeah,
why is nobody
he's
happy
not
playing
spectacular football, but they've figured out how to make it work.
They win a lot up there in fucking Philly, buddy.
Yeah.
They keep winning.
It's the same thing, but it's the same thing that they lost when they lost the Bucks 2 years ago. Their offense wasn't clicking. Then they brought in Kellen Moore. Their offense started doing their thing after that. Kellen Moore dipped out, and their offensive coordinator. It's just nobody's clicking. AJ Brown's not happy. Nobody's happy there.
But yeah, somebody was saying Saquon's gonna have a little breakout game. They were saying just to spark him up. But dude, I don't know. I just want to see a fucking awesome game against the Niners.
I think it will be.
I do too.
It sounds like a fucking badass, brutal game, bro. So
And
you think is Fred Warner coming back?
I don't know. Crazy. Did you see that video of him like running up a fucking building, climbing the pillar, like running full sprint up it? It was insane. I guess he's just fine. I don't know if he's gonna be back, but he's looking like he's back in action just about. But he probably won't be playing.
And Jalen Hurts probably won't have much on the passing yards tip for this game. He'll probably have, if he does have 200.
I don't think the 49ers defense is that good though. I don't think the 49ers defense is that good, though.
Still, I don't think he'll, even with the bad defense, I don't think he's going to go over that far over 200, if at all.
No, I think Saquon will have a game this week.
Yeah. That's why I feel like he is going to as well. He's just going to fucking turn it up. And just,
I think this is it for the 49ers.
100-yard rushing game.
And don't sleep on A.J. Brown, man. He's still there. He might have a big game, too.
I know, that's the thing. See, that's the thing about the Eagles. You're right. They're not clicking. But it just seems like at any moment, we can figure it out. And then
everyone's been saying that all for 17 games.
I mean, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So are the Panthers.
It says Fred Warner will not be back for the wild card.
No, that whole division. No.
Okay, then you could say the Bucks were in the playoffs.
Either way, the Bucks would be the same as the Panthers. They don't necessarily are a playoff team. They would be just like my Steelers last year, imposters. You know what I'm saying? They're not deserving.
Unworthy.
I mean, one
Unworthy.
division.
Unworthy.
But so those are all the wild card matchups. Why don't we get into some predictions for the Super Bowl?
Rams,
huh? Do you think there's anything to this rest thing? Do you think like these number one seeds are gonna be rusty?
I don't know if that has that effect or not, but
it doesn't
I don't think it matters for the Rams because the Rams are going to have to play every game anyway. The Rams are going to be ready.
I think the Russ will hit more Sam Darnold more than anything.
I think Sam Darnold and Drake May are going to get tested because this is their first real dance in the playoffs. And I think this regular season stuff's cool, especially when you're beating up against 500 teams or less. But like, you going to play against the real cream of the crop now. This is where you get separate the man from the boys.
Seattle's playing fucking 49ers and the Rams twice a year.
I'm just saying, this is the playoffs. Like, it's a different animal. It's different lights, different pressure.
Oh, Seattle's not playing in the playoffs?
They got
their first seed. They got one seed by week.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. My bad. I just forgot about that.
Broncos, and Seahawks by week.
You're right.
But does Sam Darnold turn back into a pumpkin now that it's the playoffs?
No, that's what he did last year too. I'm going to defend Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is great, and I've been known that. He was great on the Vikings last year. People don't believe in this man, and he needs to start believing in him. But like that defense is really what's really good about that team. That defense is stout. You know what I mean?
Fast and big.
And I think I could see. Like who do the Seahawks play first? If who do they have to play out of the winner?
They play the lowest seed. They play the lowest seed.
Depends on who wins the Eagles winners game.
Okay,
I thought they played the lowest seed.
Right, but that game determines who's going to be the lowest seed.
No, because the Packers could beat the Bears and they'd be the 7th seed.
I think
yeah, I guess yeah.
I think the Patriots. I'm gonna go ahead and say I think the Patriots could get smacked in the first game they play
against the Chargers.
No. If it's the
they play the Chargers.
It's Chargers or who?
Patriots.
I don't think the Chargers are winning, so it's gonna be the lowest seed. Patriots aren't the lowest seed.
You're confusing me.
On the AFC, the lowest seed is
the
Bills.
No, the Chargers.
The Chargers.
So
that's why they play the Patriots.
So I don't see the Chargers making it, so it would be the Bills if they played them. You're saying, but if the Bills lose, who would be the lowest seed? If the Chargers and the Bills lose, who would be the lowest seed?
Steelers
or the Texans.
Never mind, they could get out of the first round or the second round, technically. Yeah.
That's where he was trying to get. I got you.
Never mind. I drop everything I said.
I had to know if it was us or somebody else.
We got there.
If it wasn't us, I don't see us making it past really either.
I think
it might be an easy pass for them to the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna go out on the limb.
It might be Patriots Rams
Super Bowl matchup.
Patriots
Rams. I'm gonna say Jags Packers.
Jags Packers, bro.
I forgot about the Jags.
You're big on these Packers, though, huh? You're big on them.
I like to pick an underdog.
Why would you abandon the Patriots after you've been supporting them all fucking dude?
Because I don't think they're going to be
the only one that's been putting the Patriots in their top 5 consistently.
I don't think they're going to beat the Jags.
You don't think?
I just think they have a better offense.
Dude,
if Trevor Lawrence ain't throwing interceptions, then I think they're going to go on a long run.
I'm gonna go Bills.
I like that too. I'm
gonna go Bills, Seattle, because if Josh Allen doesn't get it done this year, it ain't gonna happen.
Really? Yeah, you're right. If he gets past the Jags, Bills to the Super Bowl, in my opinion, too.
Yeah.
If he gets past the Jags.
I like that because
I'm gonna do that.
That's why I take that
if they lose so that the Jags win, John. I'm gonna do that for you.
Thank you. Do that for me. Do it for me.
Yeah,
and share it with everybody you know for Hard Rock fucking knows about it too. Just share it with everybody.
Exactly.
So they see it. Share it. Let everybody know about it.
I'm gonna switch up my AFC. I'm going Broncos. I'm going Rams Broncos.
Rams, Broncos. That'll sell. That sounds good. That sounds sexy. That'll draw
Dude,
a
if the
crowd.
Bills went to the Super Bowl, that'd be crazy. And I just want to see a parade. I just want to see a parade of Buffalo.
It'd be cool with Niagara Falls in the background. That'd be sweet,
brother. Nothing's getting done for a whole week, so just shut the city down, pause any government funding, because this ain't no one doing shit for a whole week, dude.
Trump is.
Everyone's gonna be shit faced.
Chicken wings is gonna be out on the East Coast for at least 2 weeks.
No beers. Beers are dried up for at least a month.
Exactly. Well, speaking of
PBR,
camp, I guess it's time to hand out the only trophy
I want Pablo here.
Yeah,
but we could talk about it a little bit. Boy, I got ass whooping in fantasy football.
So we have a fantasy football league. I was the commissioner because I was the previous champ, and now it's being ushered on to.
Nobody needs to know any of that.
I'm just setting the stage here, man. It's called a narrative. You have to build it.
You need to narrate faster.
Yeah, telling the background stories is changing up to 2 weeks.
Tell them all your crimes this year.
I didn't have no crimes, man. I took in as much feedback from everybody as I could. I implemented as much as I
could. Did the complete opposite.
And then we played some fantasy football, man.
Lies.
We had
fucking
defenses this year. We had defensive players last year or the previous year, which was
we enjoyed. Did we not?
I mean, I don't want to do it again.
I don't want to do it again.
I think you did okay. I think you did a good job, Roddy. I think you did a good job. You don't get no credit. All the hard work you did. I think you did just fine.
So Justin and Pablo end up getting into the championship.
Fucking lies.
Get to that. We had 1 week in round 1 for the playoffs. I went and checked, and I was like, well, everybody really ends on week 17. That's when most fantasy football leagues end. So I went ahead and made the championship 2 weeks. Let everyone know prior.
Some fucking
that happening
shit.
Prior to any game starting.
You don't change rules mid-season. You don't change nothing mid-season.
You okay?
It wasn't mid-season. It was at the end of the season.
That's not the end of the season. That's still the season.
No,
season's still season.
Yeah, that's some dictator type shit.
It didn't change anything.
Didn't, because Paulo got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
I beat him week 1. I beat him the first week, and I beat him the second week. So he can talk all the shit he wants. You lost both weeks. You got your ass whooped.
So things didn't really end up mattering.
I don't appreciate the 2 quarterbacks. I didn't ask for that. That was not my input or anybody's input.
That's a normal thing to do. A 2 quarterback league.
No. I don't like
a lot of.
No, we're going to
do it when you don't have that many managers.
We're going to add a flex. We're going to take that quarterback out of here. That liberal mumbo jumbo. We're going to get that out of here.
I like that.
We're going to get that. Yep. Yeah. We're going to add another flex. Yep. We're going to do all these changes. Executive order.
No, not a super flex. You're not going to be able to put a quarterback there.
So now the commissionership has passed on to Justin. So we'll see what he comes up with for next year. Congrats, dude.
Right on.
He's hogging the trophy, isn't he?
Right. Well, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the NBA.
I will go to that house and I will steal the trophy myself.
Act
like I don't know the code.
No, I gotta fix it up though because Tatum knocked it off and kind of broke it. But I gotta just glue it back together and I'll bring it.
Put my name on there. It's rightful spot.
What broke?
Is it a piece of the top?
I say that's like what they call it. It's like a scar. It's all right.
Yeah. It's got some character, especially from when it was at Blake's place.
Shut your ass up. I ain't doing nothing. You came to me like that.
All the time.
That's what you did. But you need to put my name on there and Sharpie on that sticker.
Yeah, on the bottom.
There's 2
somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Can that material be engraved or no?
What's up?
Can that be engraved or no?
Why don't you figure it out for us, Justin? Figure it out.
Well, if I ever get it, I will.
You live right near him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go January 6th. That motherfucker's house.
It's not metal. Could probably add some stickers to it. I might add some stickers to it. We'll see.
Like a name, like a.
I tried to do that, but my label maker faded.
That's what it is. That's what it's called, label maker.
Just spray paint that.
I'm sure you can engrave it. You can't. This thing.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
It's so tiny to engrave it.
Or maybe we can build something underneath it, and we
like
put the underneath it, and it gets bigger, like the Stanley Cup or something.
Shape what the letters you want, and then just spray
like a beer tower.
No, it wouldn't. I wouldn't be. It's
just called spray paint.
Yeah.
You can figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
What we have to also talk about is
figure it out.
One thing is, yes, he only won 3 games, right?
4.
So technically, he sucks at
4.
Whatever. 4 wins. So he's terrible. But technically, in the standing, since he beat Jordan, technically Jordan is last. So who is actually in last place? Blake, right? Or Jordan?
Season. It's right.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too.
Regular season.
Yeah,
that's what it's always, because in our other league, the person who comes in last place in the regular season has to pay the winner an extra $100. So that
the consolation doesn't mean anything. It's just the consolation.
I worked hard on that loser championship. I have,
It's the worst record. You had the worst record,
but I took it seriously, and I should seriously,
seriously.
That's why, because you were the only one
of all charges.
Only one that studied.
I'll appeal this court.
Yeah,
I'm DK
commissioner.
But we probably want to wait for Pablo to.
Yeah, I want to hear Pablo,
NBA expert.
So I will only say one thing about the NBA. Blake, I think you already know what I'm gonna say. Lakers are they the second in the East?
Well, actually, I'll have you know.
Jesus, that is
we're the third seed right now. We're the third seed right now, and guess who's above us? The Spurs. And guess who we play next? The Spurs. So we probably be the second seed after this podcast, because I had a feeling for the past, I don't know, month or two, y'all been dodging me because we had been the number 2 seed for a while until Austin Reeves went out.
I just kept saying
for this moment, but we're still up there. And so we'll probably be number 2 here in like a week or 2. So
a day.
Number 2. Blake Stradamus. Told y'all.
Detroit, dude. I was talking about this earlier. Like, what the fuck? Where did they come from?
I'm really close to caring about basketball again. So football's almost over, and then we'll pay more attention to it and stuff like that.
Well,
maybe we'll actually start winning some money.
Dude. OKC still looks really good. OKC still looks really good. They've lost some games though since last time we were here. They got like 7 losses now.
Apparently,
they have the best record in the West.
I think the last 15 games or something like that, they had the same record as the Wizards.
I mean, you can't be 100% every game.
It's not good.
I'm not worried about the Thunder.
Trae Young's about to get traded.
I think the Thunder are going to be probably the number 1 seed again when it's all said and done.
I'm done with NBA fantasy, by the way, because Joker's hurt for the next month or 2, so I'm done.
Okay.
Month or 2? What happened to him?
Yeah, sprained MCL. Didn't even know. He didn't even know until today.
That's the NBA for you, man.
Apparently, this happened last week.
That's crazy.
But in the East, I really don't know who's going to finish as number 1 in that conference, man. It's
who's number 1 right now?
Good question.
Detroit?
Pistons, yeah.
Nice.
And Knicks are second.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's a toss-up.
I think. Yeah. Dude, I haven't really been keeping up.
No, it's the Celtics and then the Knicks, but it's really close. And that's another thing. They're not really talking about the Celtics and how Jaylen Brown's really been going off.
It's because his hair.
He had a 50-point game the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got spray on hair. Can't talk about people.
Top 3 teams definitely in the East are Detroit, Boston, and New York. In the West, in my opinion, it's OKC, Lakers, and Spurs.
All right, God. I thought he was going to go Lakers.
No,
No,
dude.
like
JJ Redick is losing the locker room, bro.
Since he got into their ass, in that fucking practice after he went apeshit in that post game interview, they've actually I've seen Luka actually trying on defense.
No
and
such thing.
it was also not just angled at Luka and LeBron. It was also angled at Reeves. Reeves don't play a lot of defense neither. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean,
they need to step it up.
Exactly what's going to happen, dude.
But we got
Trae Young's about to get traded.
LaRavia, Ayton, what's it called? Rui, LeBron. We got tall people in the back that help out. But we need them to try hard on the perimeter. As long as we do that, we're number 2 seed, baby.
I'm trying to be number 1.
No, because that's impossible. Them boys young.
OKC is a fucking wagon, bro.
Yeah.
I have probably half their team on my fantasy.
Yeah, I got what's his name? Power forward or whatever. With the braids.
Dort.
No.
Oh, I got SGA.
No.
That's all I got.
Well.
Dude, those videos get me every time when John comes in.
I'm gonna put a montage into.
Well. What do we have here, boy? Oh, it smells like another Jacksonville Jaguar victory. Coming at you live from Jacksonville. Come on now. The Jacksonville Jaguars, Nicholas, won by 17 points. Whoop that ass. We're number 1 in the division. Tell me about it, Kelly. Tell me about it. Number 1, nothing but eating W's. The boys came to play. Number 1 in the division. Oh my God. The Jags are back. Come on.
This big
Jalen Williams.
And John, that's gonna be your intro.
Just
your intro recording. I'm gonna just take one of those and use that. So you're good. I need one from you, Justin. Like, you may want to re-record yours after we talk to him. I don't know.
Yeah.
You want to hear the new beat?
You made it?
No, remember he sent it.
Blake always trying to find something to hate on.
Yeah, the fuck, bro.
It's all because of your phone, dude. I guarantee you'd get less bullying if you got a better phone.
But it really only changes one thing.
Everything.
No, that's one thing.
One thing, and that's a minor inconvenience for you motherfuckers.
Yes. Well, you have nobody else important in your life. Johnny boy, I was telling these boys earlier.
Y'all like it.
That was awesome.
Oh, I'm grabbing that for the intro. So we had a couple of edits. I guess the Asian thing at the beginning and kind of during the hook there. So he said he's gonna fix that up.
This is what he originally sent us. I thought that you were telling me this is what he changed. I was like, it sounds the same.
No. That's not the changed one.
Man, I was worried.
No. But he's waiting for us to send those recordings. So yeah, we just got to.
No, John and I don't know if Lace is helping him out because Lace had reached back to me too, but they're really good at this stuff. I don't know what instrument that is. I just know it's Asian sound.
Yeah, like the flute sound.
Yeah, I just don't think that really fits. So, want to take that.
Yeah, but but he's gonna.
But I do like the bass in it.
Yeah. I think it captures kind of the vibe a little bit. So that's the new intro song. But yeah, so why don't we go around the room and we'll give one lock for the games. It could be college, it could be NFL.
We don't do locks here. We just give suggestions and what we pay. If you have any issues, call 1-800-GAMBLERS.
All right, I got one. I'm gonna roll with mine. It's not a win or lose. I'm rolling with, since the Jags have been on fire, if they do lose to the Bills, Guaranteed they're going to be scoring at least 26.5 points.
I need to find my
Nice.
phone.
That's minus
Jags team total.
26.5 points. So that's three tutties and 2 field goals. They are
Nice.
father. They can do it. They can do it. 26.5. Big money, baby. Feeling
All
that.
right. Very nice. What about you, like? What you got on the mind? You look like you're thinking hard.
Well, it ain't the
You know,
Steelers. I ain't betting on the Steelers. I mean, I'm going to bet on the Steelers because they're probably going to be the underdog. But that's just for pride. Rams, I think I would take the spread and the win. That's an easy dub to me.
10.5 points and the win.
Nice. Laying the points. Laying the points.
Lay them down.
All right, Justin, what do you got?
Man, this is a tough weekend. Haven't been real confident in myself because I just can't.
Playoff.
I will hit a couple, and then I would lose a lot. Then I hit a couple, then I would lose. And then I would hit a couple. It just hasn't been. Not seeing the football board. I'm losing all my NBA money in football, so I can't wait for football to be over. But I think I'm going Ole Miss. Total team over is 23.5.
Nice.
23.5. I like that.
23.5.
Nice. And I will put the cherry on top and go Indiana to cover -3.5 over Oregon.
I liked that one too. Good pick.
Right. So it's Indiana bust. Justin's our fantasy football champion for this year. NBA will follow up with our expert.
Yes, sir.
Remember to subscribe, rate us 5 stars on anything that you see us on.
The gamblers.
Like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. This has been the Gentleman's Bowl, and it's been a pleasure. Let's see how this year goes. It's going to be a great one.
Let's win some money, baby.
Let's win some money. Let's take all their money.
Take them all. Dude, that's why I'm doubling down, baby. I'm doubling down on Jags. I'm recouping everything I lost these motherfuckers all year long in one fucking game. Getting it all back.